Hello there. There are some big contrasts in the weather across Europe over the coming few days, with a big area of high pressure holding on in the west, so we've had relatively clearer skies here, not much in the way of any precipitation, whereas further east across Europe, a different story. The winds piling in from a northerly direction across the likes of Finland, down towards Austria, in towards the Balkans as well. We're expecting further heavy snowfall across these zones in the east of Europe over the course of Friday and into the weekend as well. So snowfall even to relatively low levels across parts of Turkey and Greece too, just 8 degrees in Athens, also quite windy. Some snow showers affecting central parts of Italy too. Dry and sunny though for the Balearics and across the bulk of Spain and Portugal too. The dry weather continues across France and the UK. Pretty chilly with some fog patches here and there. Windier and more unsettled weather across Scandinavia with some of that snowfall pushing south. So for Saturday, more heavy snow across the Eastern Alps affecting the likes of Switzerland, Austria, up towards Poland as well. Still unsettled too for Greece and Turkey. Further west, though, things are looking generally dry and settled with some sunshine. London and Paris look fairly cool and cloudy over the next 5 days or so. More sunshine for Madrid and Rome, but generally settled in the west. Not so much so, though, further east. Temperatures really on the dip for the likes of Berlin, Moscow and Kiev, but it will dry out in Athens. Bye-bye. Hello there. Temperatures across much of North America are on the warm side for the time of year. For some places by as much as around 10 to 15 Celsius warmer than we'd expect. Now here's the satellite image, shows this line of cloud here towards some southern and eastern states. We'll continue to see unsettled weather dominating with low pressure sitting across Texas during Thursday, bringing some rain, some snow on its northern edge too. That system will then make its way through the likes of Mississippi and up towards New York over the next few days. Also very unsettled for the Pacific Northwest with a deep area of low pressure that'll be sending weather fronts in across British Columbia and Washington State too. So some rain around the coast, but soon inland that turns to heavy snowfall. So a bit of a soggy, windy day to come for Vancouver on Thursday. Head further south, down towards California, then it's looking dry and settled with plenty of sunshine. Pretty warm for the northern plains and also for central parts of Canada. Now there'll be more rain in Vancouver and Seattle through the day on Friday. That rain will reach San Francisco by Saturday, but LA looks dry. A pretty breezy, mild spell of weather for the likes of Toronto towards New York too, with some sunshine on Thursday. Further south, we've got the influence of this weather front bringing some outbreaks of rain across parts of South Carolina. Down towards Florida, it's mild, dry and sunny too, but things will be cooling down in Miami over the next few days. Some rain in New York by Saturday. Bye-bye. Hello there. Let's take a look at the weather forecast across South America and Central America too. We'll start with a satellite image that shows this line of cloud across parts of northern Argentina and Uruguay too. That's been producing some bursts of heavy, showery rain and thunderstorms. That whole zone shifts a bit further north as we head through the day on Thursday. So still some heavy rain across parts of Uruguay, but it'll also be affecting Paraguay during the course of Thursday. Further north across the continent, the weather is drier than we'd expect across Colombia and Venezuela. Just a few showers here. Heavier showers further south down towards Ecuador into parts of central Brazil. But eastern Brazil looks dry and settled with some sunshine for the likes of Salvador. Heavy showers still affecting Rio de Janeiro. Buenos Aires sees drier weather. Pretty warm in Santiago with temperatures in the mid-30s. Unsettled though, with more weather fronts for southern parts of Chile. There'll be further showers in Rio de Janeiro on Saturday. Some of those showers reaching Buenos Aires early next week. Should stay dry though for Lima. Now into Mexico, and temperatures are a little bit warmer than they have been. Lots of sunshine for the bulk of Mexico. We're looking at dry weather continuing across the Yucatan Peninsula. Perhaps just a light shower possible for the likes of Belize, Nicaragua too. But reasonably warm, sunny and settled right across the Caribbean. And the outlook is perhaps a thunderstorm or two to affect Havana on Saturday. Dry in Kingston, San Salvador and San Jose. Bye-bye. Hello there. Tropical cyclone Pabuk has been making its way across the South China Sea and it's heading towards southern Thailand. You can see the storm here on the satellite image, this swirl of cloud here. It's going to bring particularly heavy rainfall, causing flooding problems across central and southern parts of Thailand, as well as some really big waves and also some strong winds as well, especially around the coast. Further north across the region, we're looking at high pressure dominating for the northeast of China. Temperatures in Beijing still around about 2 degrees. Largely dry for much of Japan through the day on Friday, but we've got some rain affecting Shanghai and actually much of eastern China. A little bit milder than it has been in Hong Kong, 20 degrees. There is that heavy rain associated with Cyclone Pabuk as it makes landfall across the southern Thailand over the next couple of days, bringing that very heavy rain. There'll also be some rain in Osaka through the day on Saturday. Bangkok should avoid the worst of the wet weather, staying largely dry with some sunshine. We've also got a cyclone, Penny, sitting off the coast of northern Queensland. That is likely to make its way in a westerly direction across Queensland as we head into next week. For the here and now, we've still got the excessive heat across much of Australia, but things are cooling down from the south as a cold front works in. We've got a front bringing a few showers to the far south of the South Island, but for the rest of New Zealand, it looks fine and settled on Friday. Now in Melbourne, you will notice that real drop in temperature over the next few days, cooling down significantly. Some rain in Wellington by Monday. Bye-bye. Hello there. Thanks for joining me for this look at the weather across South and Central Asia. And first off to India, where we've had largely clear skies, as you can see from the satellite image across the bulk of the country. To the far north, up towards the Himalayas, and also for northern Pakistan and northern Afghanistan, more cloud here. Now this region will continue to see some heavy snowfall over the next couple of days. Through the latter part of Thursday and overnight into Friday, we're looking at the dry weather continuing. A bit more of a breeze developing for the northeast of India, so that means an improvement in visibility. So we've had some fairly dense fog patches. The fog across much of North India is improving, but you can see the heavy snowfall affecting parts of Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, and also across the border into northern Pakistan, Afghanistan, and also for the east of Turkmenistan. So heavy snowfall likely here. Further south into Pakistan, it's looking dry and settled, with sunshine continuing right down the west coast of India too. Largely dry day in Mali, 31 Celsius here. Just the chance of a light passing shower for Sri Lanka, but I think it should stay predominantly dry. Dry weather continuing, and it's a bit breezier than it was for the northeast of India and across Bangladesh too. Here's the outlook for the next 5 days. Sunny and warm in Mumbai. For Islamabad, the rain should clear away and things will start to warm up a touch too. Also turning a little bit milder in Tashkent, with sunny dry weather continuing in Karachi. Bye-bye. Hello there. The temperature across North Africa is relatively cool for the time of year, and that's because we've got an area of high pressure across Western Europe, low pressure in the east, and that combination is drawing in a cool northerly airflow to the likes of parts of Libya, Tunisia and Algeria too. Further south across Africa, temperatures are on the warm side for the time of year, and we've got some heavy downpours of rain in the east for the likes of Tanzania, Kenya and across Madagascar too. Cape Town sees a dry day on Friday. Could be 1 or 2 showers in Johannesburg. And if we look at the forecast over the next 5 days or so, you can see that sunshine continues in Cape Town with temperatures here in the mid-20s. But there will be some showery rain affecting Johannesburg at times over the next week or so. Plenty of sunshine in Dakar and in Khartoum too. We're going to be keeping all that sunshine, although temperatures will just take a bit of a dip as we look ahead towards next week. Showers at times in Kinshasa. Now we've got low pressure in the eastern Mediterranean, and that will be pushing across the Levant at times over the next few days. So some rain and hill snow affecting Syria through the day on Friday. Breezy conditions across northern parts of the Gulf at times, but lots of dry, settled and sunny weather for the bulk of Saudi Arabia, Yemen and Oman too. But it's this area of rain and hill snow that will be moving its way eastwards into the Middle East over the next few days. So rain arriving in Tel Aviv and Damascus by the end of the weekend. Bye-bye.